Hey, look, a new Martin Cedo Pants video. Hey, look, a new camera angle. Hey, look, Kate's tucked up under her blanket and she might go to sleep.
I'm not going to sleep.
Okay, well...
Hey, look, this video is really long.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 41 minutes. But it's a Martin Cedo Pants video.
Yeah, we don't usually do things of this length anymore just because of our tight schedule.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're making an exception for Martin, obviously.
Well, we made an exception for Internet Historian for Man in Cave.
But that one was definitely worth it.
Yes. Because
Martin will probably be worth it too. So.
Well, yeah, Martin hasn't disappointed so far. I mean, and a lot of people made the request that we watch this. So we're watching this while Martin himself is in the middle of live streaming himself driving for 24 hours straight on a charity stream. So, yeah. Basically, this is Martin's life for the foreseeable future. Yes.
I also like that we turned into the stream and he was not currently driving. That's part of the problem with this challenge.
And look at him down here. This is a man who is currently regretting his decisions.
I think he always does.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, honestly,
hence the actual representation of himself above.
Yeah. But Martin has done a video here driving 6,000 kilometers in my summer car. Last time we saw Martin in my summer car, he basically stole a shit ton of money from that one drunk dude, and the drunk dude got so depressed that he took extreme measures. Nick?
I'm looking up freedom units.
Oh.
3,728 miles.
That's wider than the contiguous United States.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Yes. Oh, this is gonna be hell for Martin. I know it is. He may have started a challenge that he cannot finish. But alright, so we're gonna watch this. Hopefully Martin is able to finish this challenge in its entirety. Let's take a look.
I worry for his health. I worry for anyone's health anytime they decide to do a 24-hour live stream. Because I know it's ended up badly for certain people. So
yes, it has.
I hope he takes good care of himself, stays hydrated, and doesn't overdo it.
Yeah. Hope so. Best of luck, Martin. But let's get into the video. Here we go.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! My legs! Oh my god, that hurt! Ow! Ow! Oh, oh no. No. Hello again. Welcome back to Finland. A couple of months ago, I had a no-good, very bad, terrible idea. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if I made a YouTube short, where for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20 meters in this wonderful game, My Summer Car. The catch? The entire distance would be driven in this, the Satsuma. A car I assembled myself. But Satsuma has a little problem.
It's a piece of
Every
shit.
part in the engine has durability and can break. Every single one. And believe me, they do break. Often. Now this probably would have been a good idea if I didn't make one simple, crucial mistake. Underestimating just how many people like watching numbers go up. And so, on a fateful August day, I released that short. This is the story of why that was a terrible mistake. So, let us begin.
Pain.
But first, I recently caught an employee using Google Chrome. This is exactly how that went down. Okay, Jim, I'll put you down for your regular 22-hour shift. Wait a minute. Using Chrome? You fucking... Buckle up, fuckos, because this video is sponsored by...
Opera just telling their people they sponsor to shit on Chrome now because we just watched Seth do the same thing.
Yes, I would say so.
I downloaded Opera and It's alright, but I don't know.
What?
Can I have my vape?
Oh,
It almost feels like it's trying too hard in a way. Plus, it still has the same problem with Hulu that Chrome has, so the only browser that I can actually consistently watch Always Sunny on is Firefox right now. That's convenient because I just looped Firefox to only ever come out of my speakers, and then I don't have to switch back and forth on my audio inputs.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh boy, but Opera GX is pushing out that big money to try and get everybody to start using it. Hell, I use it. I have it, and I use it in certain regards, but I still use Chrome.
I haven't found the lead to really use it a lot yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start.
I know Charlie uses it all the time, but he's sponsored by them, so go figure. If Opera ever sponsors us, I will never touch Chrome again.
Maybe I just need to browse their themes and stuff and find something that speaks to me.
Yeah.
The most awesome web browser ever. Riz? Who the fuck wrote this? Do you want more from your dating shit web browser? Well, fear not, because GX Mods has got you covered. Typing on my keyboard these days has become far too peaceful. Introducing the Meow Keyboard Mod. The Fart Keyboard Mod. Or maybe download my mod. Don't like my mod? Well, fuck you. If you don't like my mod, the GX Store is filled with mods that will tickle your fancy. Did you think that was all, you naive manlet? Opera GX supports Chrome extensions like everyone's favorite Mr. Beast on every thumbnail across all of YouTube. Don't like YouTube? The sidebar allows you to go wherever you want. Twitch.tv, Discord.gg, TikTok.ccp, and everyone's favorite X. Skek. Do you like free games? Well, the GX Corner can set you up with a deal of a lifetime every 5 minutes. It also keeps you up to date with all of the important news. The fuck? What are you waiting for? Download Opera GX today or I will find you and do terrible things to your foreskin.
Oh, Jesus.
Joke's on you. I'm an American. I don't have... Oh, God.
Than a joke. Michael?
So there's a dude out there...
The threat applies to me, so I might start using Opera, I guess.
I was going to say, Michael. Is he talking to Michael Reeves?
Use my link in the description and pinned comment, and thank you to Opera GX once again for sponsoring this video. Anyway, with that, it was time to release the short. So I released the short. For every like it got, I'd drive 1 meter, and for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20. My expectations weren't particularly high, so when the short became my best performing short, got over 300,000 likes and over 50,000 subscribers, I went, oh no. That translates to 1,507.6 kilometers. In this. Well,
Should've took the short down.
I couldn't back out now. I'd said I was gonna do it, so I guess it was time for a Martin Cedo Pants classic. A really long live stream. So, I spent a few days making some plans and preparations, and when the day came, went live. Thursday. A good day to begin the longest drive of my life. I loaded the car up with the 2 most important items, beer and chips, and set off.
Beer and chips.
Hell yeah. It won't start. Oh,
The first
it
lap around
started.
the lake would serve as a good warm-up lap. I crossed over the train tracks. I drove past my idiot cousin. I got some supplies from home, a jerry can, a helmet, a jack stand, and some motor oil. I drove past Grandma's house and the wonderful smelling sewer truck that I... The donations. So many.
I donated a couple times.
Really?
Yes. When I saw like the ticker go up, I was like, "Oh God, this man is crazy. This man is insane. What is he doing to himself?"
Now this is where it might be important to mention a small, tiny little detail. My team and I thought to ourselves, well, this stream is going to be great and all, but it's lacking a certain amount of interactivity. This right here is where we turned this bad idea into a fucking terrible one. We thought to ourselves, wouldn't it be funny if every donation that gets sent adds a bit of distance? 10 meters for every $1, let's say. And then we thought to ourselves, that's clearly not going to be enough distance. Let's add a multiplier. Yes, I got another great idea. With all that weighing on my mind, I had no choice but to keep driving. So I kept driving. I drove back over the train tracks, past the swamp, past some lumber, onto the highway, off the highway, into town, onto the dirt track, past the dance pavilion, and before I knew it, lap 1 had been completed.
Woohoo!
Now, it's hard to sound relatable when complaining about a literal flood of money, but the distance was in fact increasing very, very fast. Or at least it should have been. The distance hadn't actually moved at all for the past 20 minutes. Yes, that's right. Shortly after the stream started, the code shit itself and died. Why? Well,
You can relate to that,
Because
Nick.
it's code. And that's
For
what
the
it
code.
does sometimes.
That's you can relate to that a bit, can't you, Nick?
What, shitting myself and dying?
Yes.
Yeah.
to tell how much someone donated,
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
we first had to convert their currency into US dollars. But for some reason, the system we were using was missing some of the more obscure
Because I don't
currencies.
actually shit myself. I always make it to the bathroom. But
So when
then I
someone
wish
donated
I was dead. So.
fucking Cambodian riel, the code was like, what the fuck is a Cambodian riel? And died. Aside from the code shitting itself and the distance being negative, for some reason, Thursday had been a success and the car was working great.
Greetings from Minnesota. Hope the suffering is good.
Soda! In the other room, the monkeys had been furiously assaulting their keyboards and had finally got the code back up and running again. Oh, the code's up and running. The distance went up 300 kilometers. What?
Oh.
It was in this moment, right here, that I realized I fucked up. I'm so fucked.
Yes, you are.
I'm so fucked. Anyway, I sleep. Friday. Waking up, I checked my wonderful watch that I got from 100% legitimate means and did not steal from anyone at all. It read 10 a.m. Friday. A perfect day for driving everyone's favorite shitmobile, Satsuma. Ah, yes. Satsuma. A car that I built myself long ago. Not a huge surprise though that Satsuma, as it turns out, is the least reliable piece of shit ever put on 4 wheels.
Yes.
Sometimes the oil is just black, the coolant hates being inside the radiator, all of my tyres have gone flat, there's a small rodent living in the engine, the head gasket has exploded.
Oh my
The
god.
carburetor fell off, now the car is very much on fire. The battery has gone flat. Again. All the body panels have mysteriously gone missing. The pistons are gone. Okay, I've sorted all that out. Time for a nice, relaxing drive. So yeah, this car sucks, and sooner or later it was gonna eat shit and die. And when it did, I'd have to figure out what went wrong and fix it myself.
Yep.
Anyway, with all that being said, it was Friday. A great day for driving, which is exactly what I did. The entire day. I encountered Cousin. I overtook Cousin. I crashed my car into a rock. I crashed into a pile of lumber. And then a donation told me to buckle my seatbelt.
Buckle thy harness.
Ooh. Literally saved his life. Looks down for a second.
It's like, oh yeah. Oh shit.
He's like, oh yeah. Ooh.
Well, you fucker. Fuck. In this crash, my windshield had made the regrettable decision of breaking into a million pieces, which is unfortunate for me because a windshield offers protection from things such as high-velocity bug. Unfortunately, the only
Accurate.
repairing my windshield is this guy, the local mechanic, and repairing it would take him several days. This is precisely why I brought a helmet with me, so if any bugs were about, they wouldn't find their way into my eyeballs. And so, let's keep it moving back to the road. The rest of the driving on Friday was mostly uneventful, apart from when I crashed the car, and also when I crashed the car again, and when I drove over the train tracks. Oh yeah! Yeah, so What the fuck was that? That, my friends, is Idiot Tier. A $500 YouTube membership tier.
Oh!
Damn.
Ooh!
That adds 20 more kilometers.
Bless you.
Thanks.
So when some lovely gentleman pressed join, clicked Idiot Tier, entered his bank details, more than likely got a call from the bank asking him what the fuck he's doing, and clicked purchase, it did this. Oh, there it is! And with that, the day was over. Sleepy time. Honk. Honk. Saturday. Yet another beautiful day in Finland. Now, let's have a look at the distance. Okay, we've done 87 kilometers. That's a pretty good pace. At this rate, we're gonna get there at... yes, that's right. In 2 hours, the distance had increased by 1,000 kilometers. Have you ever heard of the Bugatti Chiron? The fastest car on
Yeah.
Earth?
Yes.
That car still wouldn't be able to keep up. Now, yes, that's pretty bad, but surely the donations would calm down as time went on. Right? Right?
Nope.
Anyway, Saturday would bring about more challenges. The rally race. Driving on this road was now significantly more dangerous because of these guys. Their only goal is to go fast. They do not care if something's in their way. But I had a plan. Wait for one of the drivers to shoot past and try my best to follow him. I waited for my moment, a car came barreling past, and the chase was on. Oh no. Please tell me I didn't hit anyone. Well, shit. This guy right here is one lucky bloke. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Yeah.
It's just
He's just
upside
sipping
down.
his beer
Once
like,
I finagled the car
"Well,
back onto its wheels,
that sucks."
I continue driving. Please start. I'm begging you.
Oh!
Maybe trying to keep up with the car in front of me was a bad idea. So how about instead let's drive a bit more conservatively. Make sure I don't see
Look out!
fucking bruh. The rest of the day I spent
Ow!
God dang it.
driving, looking around for
the
my
YouTube video
set,
turned down a
set,
little?
and losing bits of my
Yeah?
car.
Huh.
Weird.
Still did.
I ended the night at the dance pavilion. Not for any particular reason, just because I wanted to see what was going on.
Oh god.
To be perfectly honest, not much. I like this guy's moves. I made
Yeah.
a bit of a scene, and
doing
the
like the
security guard
South
didn't
Park,
really appreciate that.
goth
So
dance.
no, I'm not coming over there. No. Let's go home. Going home would take me past the repair shop, and while I was there, I figured that I should probably take a quick look at the car and see how it's doing. To make a long story short,
It's
not
fucked.
great.
Yeah.
Car engines need oil. If you don't have oil, then the metal in the engine scrapes against the other metal in the engine, and horrible, no good, very bad things happen.
Yep.
Like that.
Oil is meant to be a slightly golden color, but when I checked the dipstick, it was not in fact a golden color, and in fact, pitch black, just black. Running the car on this filthy oil had no doubt done a lot of damage to the engine, but that would be a problem for future Mart. Current Mart just replaced the oil and went home. Sunday. We had completed a pretty decent 118 kilometers out of 2,600.
Oh.
Things were looking progressively worse and worse and
Yeah.
worse. Today, I was going to try moving the sofa from my house into town so I could sleep there. The problem with that, however, is the sofa is far too big for little Satsuma. But I could do this. During my trip into town, I had to cross over the train tracks. In fact, for every lap I did around the map, I'd cross over them twice. Once here, and once over here. And every time I went over them, I prayed, I hoped, I begged that the train wasn't there to turn me into a fine, finished paste. Even worse, the stupid sofa I was holding was taking up half of my screen. And so, of course. Well, never mind then. I guess all that worrying was all for... The train is here!
Just as soon as he.
Well, never mind then. I guess all that worrying was all for the train is here!
Oh.
No! Well. Shit. It's okay. I made some preparations before I started this stream. I have this bike. Arriving on scene, the car was looking a little worse for wear. The fuel tank had fallen out, my supplies were scattered all over the floor, and the sofa was nowhere to be seen. I had the couch is no longer here, so I got to fixing. Once everything was back on the car, I filled up the fuel tank with my jerry can and started her up.
Holy crap.
Driving the car, I quickly realized that one of the wheels was very much bent. So to fix this, I went back home and found the digging bar. So watch this. The other wheel's bent slightly to the right. Do that. That's a little better. Ooh, that's a lot better. And with the car fully repaired, I sleep.
Sounds like my dad.
Monday. The start of a brand new week, and more importantly, no more rally race. Today, I was going to try drive as far as possible, and to prepare my mind and body for this task, I present to you... Chip.
Go Rico.
And of course, once Chip was complete, road.
Wow, Kavinsky's night call. Jesus. I haven't heard that since the Drive movie.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Another one?
And that was Monday. A few more laps around the lake complete, and... what the fuck? Is that...
3K.
3...
Yep. What?
Alright then. He's freaking out now and he's at half of what he's going to be at totally.
Yes.
Point,
The pain never ends.
Having to wear the helmet whenever I was driving. And chat was too. So I came up with an idea. Meet Litari, the mechanic. Litari is the only guy that can fix my windshield in the entire country of Finland, and doing so takes him several days, which in real life is a few hours. No good. So I offered the chat two options. Fix the windshield instantly, but in return drink an entire case of beer, or do nothing and keep driving normally. Chat clearly and resoundingly voted for drunk driving. I'm so proud. So, Litari fixed my windshield, I put back 20 beers in a row, and hit the road. And you know what? I get it. It should be illegal to be having this much fun behind the wheel.
Yes!
God damn it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Aw.
The rest of Tuesday went pretty
Agreed.
well, considering the circumstances. I managed to find the sofa that went missing after the train incident, and it completed another solid day of driving. I was in town, so I figured why not have a meal and beer at the pub? And this is where I met my old nemesis. This guy. I don't know his name. Many moons ago, I beat him up and stole his watch. Turns out, he didn't appreciate that very much. Oh shit, he's punching me. Yep. I got knocked out. I didn't realize at the time, but he also took his watch back. Where's my watch?
Oh.
Fucking bastard. As the hours wore on, I got bored of driving like a conservative grandma. Ever since I found an entire bottle of nitrous sitting in the boot of my car, I have a lot of nitrous. I've been absolutely ripping it down the track.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
was until, of course, I hit this bump a little too hard, the car veered sharply up the road and came to a stop at the hands of lumber.
Oh, Jesus.
This very minor high-speed accident caused the head gasket to explode. I didn't realize this, however, so after a lot of troubleshooting, the car driving weirdly, the car not starting, and various other silly happenings, I finally replaced the head gasket and fuel pump, and the car worked just fine. And you know what that means?
More driving.
Murder.
Okay then.
Oh, he's gonna kill the drunk bastard.
That guy who stole my watch, he was gonna fucking get it. I am taking that thing back, that dickhead. In fact, I think I can bring a sledgehammer. Once I found the sledgehammer, you bitch, placed it near the dance pavilion for safekeeping. With that done, back to the road. Clearly, I hadn't learned my lesson from the previous crash and had still been absolutely sending it wherever I could. Which, of course, ended predictably. To get ourselves there!
Ooh.
Fuck. Yet again, the windshield was gone. Now this wouldn't be that
Also, he hit so hard.
ended predictably.
Look at this.
To get ourselves there! Fuck.
His battery.
Fuck.
Like, his battery
Yeah.
came out.
Into the interior. Of
Unless that was a spare battery that he had. I can't remember.
Might have been a spare battery he was just carrying around with him.
Probably.
Yet again, the windshield was gone. Now this wouldn't be that big of a deal if I had my helmet. But I didn't. My helmet was in fact nowhere to be seen. Shit, where's my helmet? Presumably at some point in the last few hours, it flew out of my car while I was driving. To prevent getting stung in the eye by a bug, I'd have to drive a lot slower than normal. This is about where our comedy of errors begins. I arrived in town. No helmet. I checked the junkyard. No helmet. I drove along the dirt track.
No helmet.
And then, the engine rat made its appearance. There's a rat in my car! Naturally, I just cranked up the radio and pretended the rat wasn't there. Arriving at the repair shop, I fixed the mangled suspension and replaced the alternator belt. But the rodent remained. Well, I didn't know what was causing the noise, so I just kept driving. Just a bit up the road, however, the radiator started doing this. Well, let's have another look at the engine. I correctly
Boy.
hypothesized that the cause of my engine rodent issue was the water pump being broken. Everything else was spinning properly, but the water pump wasn't. I also checked the oil. The
Fuck.
oil looked, bad.
Abyss.
Now pay attention to this very bad black oil. Remember it. It will be important later. So,
You're about to forget about
back
it,
to the
aren't you?
repair shop, I could take the old water pump out and get a new. Never mind. It was closed. Yes, today was Saturday, and Fleetari's repair shop wouldn't be open until Monday. So I had to occupy myself until then.
Crap.
Fleetari owns this car. Now it may look cool, but this car kinda sucks major ass. But since the Satsuma was out of action, it was really all I had. Taking the car home was fine until I reached the dirt road. Oh my god, it's so bad. On dirt, this car has next to no grip, so I had to drive very slowly and carefully, making sure not to take any corners too fast or risk flying off the track. The grip was so bad that my speed was below 30 miles an hour. Oh my god, he's coming to he's coming on my ass. He's not, no, he's not doing that. No. The rest of the drive was uneventful. I drove home without dying. I only said some very suspicious sentences. One very suspicious sentence.
He's coming on my ass.
I really didn't have much to do, so I went to get some food. Alright, I'll be back. And had a good sauna. Now let's piss on it.
No.
In the sauna, I
Ew.
pondered.
Did I ever tell you all the story about the time, like, some friends and I went camping one time, and as a joke, they had this old, like, you've probably seen them at parks. It's like this grill that's up on, like, a post, and, like, it's got the, like, thing up top that you can, like, flip up and all that. We brought charcoal out there, and we were cooking up some stuff. After we were done cooking up, like, hot dogs and burgers and stuff like that we brought, like, the coals were going to burn out, and that was it. We were going to throw them away at the end of the night, and that was going to be that.
Please tell me you didn't do that.
Oh, my friend did. I call him my friend, but needless to say, he had the brilliant idea to piss all over them. And do you know what happened? It gave off a smoke cloud. This smoke cloud, I'm not kidding, like, smelled like ammonia and bleach. All in one, just like... And here's the thing. I didn't see it. I was turned around on the other side of the gazebo, and then the cloud wafted in. I'm like, what the hell is it? And then all of a sudden, I'm not going to name... You know, fuck it, Todd. I see Todd standing up, just like laughing, like...
Damn it, Todd.
And then just... Oh, God. We abandoned the gazebo and just, like, went into the parking lot to get away from it. And we all looked at... Like, all of us were standing there looking at Todd. And he was just like, it was funny. Like...
No, it wasn't.
Needless to say, we never invited Todd to come on, like, little trips like that with us ever again.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
You gonna make me act up.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Wait a second. Saturday night parties, dancing, the dance pavilion.
Aha!
The watch guy.
That drunk
I
bastard.
knew just what I had to do. Oh, there he is. I prepared this earlier. This is not working.
Oh, come
You got
on.
bitch slapped again.
Fucking.
Yeah, I can just tank the sledgehammer bullet.
Yep. He knocked me out.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
I awoke on the bus stop bench in town, a whole 30 hours after the fight on Monday. Look, every cloud has a silver lining, except of course nuclear mushroom clouds, which have a lining of strontium-90. This particular cloud's silver lining was the fact that it was Monday, and Plitaris would be open. I took the bike back to the muscle car, and the muscle car back to the repair shop. Finally, I could buy a new water pump. And what do you know? The car was fixed. Yep, completely fixed. Nothing else wrong with it whatsoever. Totally fixed. Running flawlessly even.
That old oil that he forgot to change.
Jeez.
With our perfect 110% really fixed car, I continued on the search for the helmet. I checked around the bushes, some spots where I'd been off-road, and eventually ended up at the small dirt oval track thing. It was here I just sort of gave up looking for the helmet and drove around and around at low speed, wondering how on earth I got into this mess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He hasn't
Uh-oh.
even talked about his total distance
What happened? What
in
happened?
a little while.
No. No. I'm not out of fuel. What happened? What happened?
The oil mart. The oil.
Your engine just locked up, didn't it?
The search for my helmet had landed me here, on a small dirt track, broken down, in the middle of nowhere. I checked the engine oil, and sure enough, it looked just like I'd left it. Black. Replacing the oil didn't help. The damage had already been done. With what I had on hand, there really wasn't much I could do. What had probably happened was a part broke, and the only way for me to get a new one was at the mechanic on the other side of the map. So, I started hypothesizing. Like the engine might have just like seized, or like there's just too much gunk. The camshaft, the little gunk. That's actually is the that is
Yeah.
It could have been many things, and really I had no idea what. I still fiddled around a little bit, and in doing so ran the battery down until it died. Well,
Yeah.
shit. It looked like I was going to have to tow the car all the way from here back to the repair shop. So, allow me to introduce to you the sewage truck. This truck has a powerful engine, is nice and heavy, and is great for towing things. Problem is, the truck is all the way over here at Grandma's house, just outside of walking distance. So instead, I walked over to the bus stop and waited for the bus.
Waiting at the bus stop. Waiting at the bus stop.
Apparently that's the thing that takes forever.
Yes.
Wait, there's the bus! There's the bus! Yes! Stop. Stop, bus. Stop, 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 bus, bus, bus. public transport. The boss took me back to town, where I got in the van, took the van to the repair shop, got out of the van, got on the bike, took the bike to the truck, got off the bike, put the bike in the truck, gently, and began the drive over to Satsuma. I was a bit rusty behind the wheel of this bad boy, so figuring out how everything worked was a bit of a process. But once the truck was worked out, I got on the road and began the drive. Getting to our destination, however, proved to be more difficult than expected. Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Oh.
Try as I might, the bike just didn't have it in it to get the truck back upright. Yeah.
Archimedes said, "Give me a motorbike long enough and a riverbed on which to place it, then I shall flip the truck."
Well, at least I had the bike. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked right now. It's all fucked. None of this is good. It's all fucked. So, what was the plan? Well, it was getting dark and I was tired. So first things first, back home to sleep. Okay, now what? Gentlemen, allow me to introduce my savior, my hero, my messiah, the tractor. The four-wheeler on the front would be my ticket to truck uprightness. And with my newfound enthusiasm, I set off.
Oh my god.
Several minutes of drive.
Did not need to see that. Why?
Driving the slowest vehicle on
Pain.
Earth later, I arrived. Okay, first things first, let's assess the situation. Alright, the situation has been assessed. Let's get back in the tractor and
No!
You're joking.
off to a flying start. Righting the tractor proved difficult, but we got there in the end. Okay, time for my master plan. Wedge the fork in between the ground and the truck, and
Not able to do it, is it?
believe me, I tried, but the truck was well and truly bogged beyond saving. So fuck it. I give up. Yes, I admit a defeat, but really the truck isn't essential. Satsuma is. To get Satsuma back to the repair shop, I plan to put it on the trailer and drive it back via the highway. The problem with that approach is using the fork loader at all. Just fucking fucking trailer, you piece of shit. Making matters worse, my fuel was getting lower and lower and lower. 10 minutes of having violent car sex with Satsuma later, it was finally on the trailer. Yes! Finally! Things were looking up. On the highway, I listened to some sick beats to drown out the thoughts of running out of fuel. But man, the fuel. This appropriate music came on right as my fuel was at its very lowest. If I got stranded out here, that would be fucking miserable. The turnoff to the town was in sight. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it! But the fuel. It was so low, the engine started hiccuping. We were so close. But then... we made it! Hooray! In town, I filled the thirsty, parched, dry tractor with its favorite drink of diesel. I also tried fiddling around a bit with the car, but nothing came of it. So, back in the tractor and onto the repair shop. And would you know, right there, by the side of the road, my helmet.
Oh my god.
Yes! I finally found my helmet. At long last, something good happened to me. But, what are those lights?
Oh no!
No.
Oh
No.
no!
No.
No! 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 No!
Get back in the tractor. No, no, no.
Oh no.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, pain. Hey. Shit. Oh. Oh. Fuck!
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Pain.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't just get back in the tractor and pull over, but, yeah. Here we are. Getting Satsuma back into the trailer, predictably, sucked. But once it was in, yes, I could get back on the road and finally get the car back to the repair shop.
And it's raining.
And here we are. So, you'd think that was the end of it, right? We're at the repair shop. Surely now we can just fix up the car and get back on the road. Nope. The pain didn't stop. It only got worse. First, I tried changing some of the easy-to-access parts. The distributor, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and the spark plugs.
Finally, I have found my purpose. Vehicular destruction of my cousin's car. I am become Pinar, destroyer of car doors.
He's gonna destroy my door. You just... God. So, let's try again.
Dick.
Yep. No dice. I fiddled with the alternator, took off the cylinder head, and replaced the head gasket. Still didn't work. 3 whole hours of the car not working, and things were only looking worse. It wasn't a fuel problem, it wasn't a head gasket problem, it wasn't this, or that, or the other thing. Honestly, I was at a bit of a loss, and all the batteries I had on hand were flat. To get more, I'd have to go into town and buy some. Okay, I'm gonna go buy another battery. Naturally, the vehicle for that job was the van. I sped into town, arrived in town, put the batteries in the van, and set back off for the repair shop. When I did this... Oh no.
Mart!
Why? Why? Getting the van back upright proved difficult. Oh my god!
Wait. Is this gonna be one of those?
Difficult. Oh my god! Please, no!
Damn it! That would have been epic if it would
Yeah, that would
have.
have been awesome.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare. It won't end. I can't flip the car.
Might be a car issue. Have you tried fixing it?
Yes! Oh my god, sit! Back at the repair shop, I put everything
Fucking
together and
shit.
tried starting the car up again. It didn't work. I tried another battery. It didn't work. I got a new rocker shaft. It didn't work. I took the fuel tank out. For some reason. That didn't work. I concluded that I had no idea what was wrong and that I probably needed to rebuild the engine. If I couldn't figure it out, surely replacing every single part would fix it. Right? Right?
Ship of Theseus, yeah. Of course.
Well, I really had no other choice. So, I got to work. Onto pistons. I think the boot's not attached right. That's why the car's not starting, man. It's not attached right. That's why the car's not starting, man.
I was gonna say, this is just like the best engineering video ever. It's like, hold on. Think your exhaust is clogged. Give it a little gas.
Is that what actually happened there?
Yes.
Damn.
Why can't I figure this out? I'll replace literally all these parts. Yeah, there goes the gearbox. These pistons are fucked.
Percussive maintenance at its finest.
Half an hour of rebuilding the engine later, the new parts were in, and it was back in the car. Wonderful. And so, I gave it a go. Let's give it a roll. And the battery was flat.
Fuck.
So I tried another. Also flat. Yep. And another. Flat again. Yep. That's right. I had run every single battery on the map down to 0 charge. I tried charging a dead battery at the charger at home. Dead batteries can't be charged. I looked in Timo's shop. No batteries. He was sold out. The engine was fixed, but I couldn't start it. Just fuck. I searched far and wide for a single battery with a morsel of charge. Nothing. 5 hours of the car being broken, and it was still fucking broken.
Pain.
Understandable.
All I could really do was just sit around, drink beer, and wait for the shop to restock. It took ages. But finally, oh my god, they're back. Batteries! Yeah! I put a fresh one in, and, alright. I'm fucking nervous. This better work. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Gentlemen, after 6 hours of broken Satsuma, it finally worked.
Yes.
And now was time for my dastardly plan. You see, the distance done stat counts distance by measuring the car's speedometer. Not the actual speed, but the speed the car thinks it's going. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the dynamometer.
Yep.
Typically used to measure the power of a vehicle, I was going to use it to spin the tires as fast as physically possible. First gear, 60 kilometers an hour. Second gear, 100. Third gear, 150. Fourth gear,
So you're
226 kilometers an hour.
At the end of the day, man, given all the shit that he's been through,
I give him a pass.
I give him this. I give him, like, all the passes.
Because
for
it's
this.
only going to work until the engine explodes and shoots out the back of the car anyways.
Exactly. It's the Satsuma. This thing's a piece of shit.
The highest possible speed in the Satsuma. Now you might think, but this is cheating. And yes. But cast your eyes to the distance left stat.
Yeah.
Now, let me speed up the video. Do you notice anything alarming? Is there anything about this video that seems off?
The distance...
The distance
Total
left
distance is increasing
is
faster
still
than
going
the
up.
distance done.
This is where I finally realized I was truly doomed. Even at the highest possible speed, it still wasn't enough to outpace the ravenous viewers. And even better, a few minutes of running the car at its highest RPM later, the engine, why are the brakes not working? Did this. Why are the brakes not working? Oh, no, don't break my car. No, stop. Removing the engine.
Just,
Told you.
you can hear, like, the engine just, like...
Oh, no, don't break my car. No, stop.
Yeah, it threw
That
a
was a lot of
rod.
really bad sounds.
It threw a rod. Had to.
I think it did more than that.
Threw a rod right through the oil pan.
Stop! Removing the engine once more, I found a, do we have a hole in the block?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Giant hole in the engine block. Fuck. Oh yeah. God.
Again.
What do you know? The engine was ready for a test. Of course, now that I'd rebuilt the whole thing, all of the new parts were untuned. It's not very powerful, so it ran like shit. Well, fuck. And finally, after almost exactly 8 hours of not having the car drive on the dirt track, we were back. 19 and a half hours on long streams like this tends to be very close to maximum pain.
Oh, Jesus
this
Christ.
No!
No!
No, don't do it.
No!
About 4 a.m. I hadn't seen sunlight in over 8 hours. The donations and their annoying messages hadn't stopped for the entire stream, and my desire to sleep was incredibly intense. This is where I start getting a bit delusional and paranoid. What if someone finds out where I live? What if Chad isn't willingly giving me money, but I'm stealing it from them? I mean, why am I even here anyway? I don't deserve this. This whole thing is a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. Someone else. Come on, you get your head back. Get sleep. Come on,
Accurate.
Should probably be paying attention to the road. I'm just zoned out. It really didn't help that half the donation messages went something along the lines of, haha, we are torturing you for our entertainment. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
He's dead. Just dead.
Yeah, not very nice. But I knew just the guy to take it all out on. Watch Guy.
Run him over, Mark.
Oh, fuck it.
He got him.
I won. I beat him up. Did I feel a sense of accomplishment? No.
Nope.
Did I feel a sense of satisfaction?
Nope.
No. Did I feel anything? Not really. The only thing I really felt was pain. Lots and lots of pain. And where else to lay my feelings to rest than the blackjack table? I think it's time for a game of blackjack, gentlemen. And so I sat there, slowly losing my money, slowly losing my mind. I think it was time to give up. 20 and a half hours of my summer car later, I had driven 585 kilometers, and the distance had increased from 1,500 to 6,448 kilometers. Fuck.
Damn.
So, that's it. That was the stream. I haven't touched my summer car since, but Finland doesn't forget, and Finland never forgives. Literally every single thing I have done since then has had a flood of comments underneath it about the drive. Literally everywhere. Community posts, my second channel, Twitter, even my Instagram that I've never even mentioned one single time, and occasionally in real life too. So I guess I have
Oh my God.
business. Now, this challenge would literally never end if I didn't change something. So I've changed something. Instead of donations adding distance, they make playing the game a living hell. You horrible people can now fuck with the steering, accelerate and brake, add piss, and make me a violent alcoholic for a short period. All the proceeds from the big first stream will be going towards the Royal Children's Hospital Foundation. The only thing that can still add distance is subscribers. So if you want to prolong my pain just a little bit more, subscribe and I'll drive one more meter. The next big stream will be in about a week. I'll drive for 24 hours, and the proceeds, once again, will be donated to the Royal Children's Hospital. So join me in my future Finnish endeavors, and mark my words, this distance...
I wasn't subscribed.
Oh, you dick. Added one more meter. Oh, the pain. Wonder what...
will read 0.
I wonder what Mart's at right now. Let's take a look, see.
Back as best I can.
He's at 602.
He's
Dude,
barely gone anywhere since after the video.
look at this. He's at 602 kilometers.
The wheels are substantially more bent.
Yeah.
Look at the direction.
You're doing this again? Didn't you learn the first time?
Perfect timing on that dono there, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh. We
I'm
love
gonna
you.
have to turn this on when I go upstairs and just,
We love you, Mart. We love you.
just
Showing all the love, Mart.
cherish some of this in the background of whatever I'm playing tonight.
Yes. Oh my God. So, anyway, I got nothing else. Mart, you crazy son of a bitch.
Good luck.
Good luck, Godspeed, and try not to die. Please, we love you, man. We want you to get through this, but we don't want
forget to
lose
stand
you.
up once every half hour.
Yes.
Prevent the blood clots.
Yes. All right.
God
Anyway,
knows your blood pressure's already higher than it needs to be.
yeah. All right. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
Show love to Martin. Check him out. Subscribe to him. End his suffering. Till next time, everybody. Peace.